1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa! He's turning up the band! Sweet chin music! Dope!
Hello, it's Coach here from Let's Get Drunk and Talk Wrestling. All right, as y'all can tell, we had what was it, Fastlane, the last pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's the last thing we did.
Yeah, and as y'all can probably remember, we were very unpleased with that pay-per-view.
We'll say bitter.
Yeah.
We'll say bitter.
My brother even told me, he was like, he enjoyed the podcast because he listens to it.
I thought it was a very good episode.
Like
it was a
my
good
older
episode
brother.
just because we didn't hold back.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm going to preference this now. I did not say that I would pay to put a wiener in Shakira's butt. I just said I would put.
I apologize. Anyways.
Anyway.
Get the show rolling.
Yeah, put it.
Roll footage. Anyway. First off, let's kick off with what we're drinking. And as we're doing that, we're also going to say who we are.
That's a good way to get it.
I'm Coach here. I'm drinking a delicious Sweetwater IPA as I drink most days on this pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on this podcast, sorry. Anyway,
Yeah, you
and
gotta
to my
pay for
right,
this is Adey Dangerously. I'm drinking my usual Everclear and water.
Because he's the real
because he's the
man.
only real man, yeah.
No prune juice tonight. And I'm Jacob Becker with Jacob Becker Incorporated. Yeah, drinking a Rebel Grapefruit IPA by Sam Adams because it's fucking delicious.
Actually sounds good.
It is, bro. You want a sip? We can have a sip.
I'll try those.
All right, there we go.
And I'm also munching on some Cheez-Its.
Yeah. I have some cashews.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good, ain't it? That's like the first IPA you've had that you've said that about.
No, I like Sweetwater.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. There's some IPAs I like. I just don't like when they're way too hoppy. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Like the adjective animal.
That is so good.
But that is a double IPA.
Yeah.
You have to be a bitter person deep down in your soul to love that.
Well, that explains why I love it. Anywho, we want to give a shout out to Larry Mitchell Engraving.
Yeah, MitchellEngraving.com.
Yeah,
Check him out
I'll
there.
take a picture of the glass that he made for it. We're all going to have them eventually when we start doing more video podcasts. We're going to all be drinking out
But
of them,
also,
hopefully.
he's the one that made our
Wrestling logo.
our logo for the Facebook page and Twitter. I don't know if it's on Twitter.
Yeah, I think I need to do that.
Yeah, we suck it up at Twitter.
It's on the YouTube.
But Twitter
for
is
our
like
new
yelling in a
videos.
room full of like people that like are just assholes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good at that, so.
Well, I mean, you know.
I mean, I am too, but it's just sometimes it's hard to really sum up everything I have to say at 140
yeah.
characters.
There you go. Exactly.
Hand me over the Twitter. I got plenty to say.
So there you go, man. You can have it.
Let him take the reins.
You can have it. And also, Let's Get Drunk and Talk Comics.
Yeah, old
Oh,
Mikey and
Yeah,
Dexter.
Mikey's going to be starting a new job working with me at the old liquor store, so he'll be able to start jumping in
top
on
wine and spirits.
this. So he'll be able to jump on these a lot more besides just pay-per-views.
Yeah, we're super.
So
excited
we're
about that.
super excited about that because I like Mikey. Me and Mikey are very close.
I call him Costanza from Seinfeld because the kid always thinks he's like having a heart attack or
Yeah,
something.
that me and him are very
Serenity
loud.
now!
Yeah, and if you want, exactly. And like, if you want to see like the most like bad attitude person, catch Mikey on if he's ever single.
Oh God, yeah.
He is the most depressing motherfucker. I love you to death, Mike. I love you to death, but you know it's true.
Thank God he's engaged.
Thank you, Waterhead 2.0. You know what I'm talking about.
Shout out to you.
That girl.
That girl.
Yeah, but we love Let's Get Drunk and Talk Comics. They're
Yeah.
fucking awesome people. I've been on a couple of their episodes here lately.
I still have it, fuckers.
Well, we'll have to get you on there. We were going to do one about the Mandela effect the other day, if you're into conspiracies at all.
Yeah.
But me and Blair missed that because I had to go look at a chart that ended up not going through because people are assholes.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Greg?
Okay, so we're ready for our first topic, right?
Yeah, sure. Or do you want to bullshit around about...
Yes. I just got an update on my phone from the Bleacher Report from the Pro Wrestling Sheet, which is a good wrestling source.
Pretty reliable.
Yeah, and it said that Matt and Jeff Hardy were both offered new WWE contracts.
So that's like the first official
offering
Well,
that we know of.
I won't say official, but that's the first thing we've heard about.
That's the first public offering we've heard of it.
Yeah.
Since they've left TNA.
And that is a sticky situation. Because TNA are showing their true colors, which we all know they're dickbags anyways.
Yeah.
They haven't been a good company to me, in my eyes, since AJ left.
Yeah. Even then, they wasn't pushing AJ.
Oh, dude.
Back then, it was aces and eights. And
No, but see, AJ carried that company on his
oh,
back
back for a
years.
long time. Yeah.
Like I think a couple episodes back, I was talking about they have all the original NWA TNA pay-per-views on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was watching them, and he was like the first X Division champion, the first tag team champ with him and Jerry Lynn. Who Jerry Lynn, that motherfucker is a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta
God,
love Jerry
yeah.
Lynn.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't him and RVD like do a bunch of shit together back in the day?
I think
In ECW?
Yeah,
but
because
Jerry
he-
Lynn was in ECW.
Yeah, because he was saying that RVD was saying something in an interview about every time he would wrestle somebody, they were like, "Can we do a couple of those spots like you and Jerry Lynn would do?" And he was like, "No."
I
He's
only
like,
trust
"I only
one person
trust
with
Jerry
that. That's
Lynn."
Jerry Lynn.
And rightfully so, dude. He was a badass. Still a badass.
Yeah.
I hope you get better soon, though.
Okay, so the topic
I have to-
that's really... I'm sorry, Adey. Do you have something to say?
I just have to send a shout out to my little brother real quick.
Austin.
Yes.
Austin, little brother. Fucking love you. I will have you on the show here soon.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I have to thank you for sending me that awesome fucking Cactus Jack action figure.
Hey,
That was dope.
hey, I can give you my address if you have anything you want to send me, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
8675 Jenny Drive.
but that's like because the first one he gave me, he was like real little, and he got super into action figures like I was.
Yeah.
And I like gave him all of mine.
Was it just wrestling figures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And before I left to come here, he knew how big a fan I was of ECW and Sabu. So he gave me a Sabu figure. Like,
That's awesome.
Right
That's
before
dope.
I left.
That's dope.
And I still have it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. You're going to have to show that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have like enough figures to like pretty much like if I was like watching SmackDown back in the day of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah.
Like if two people came out and were having a match, I could grab those two guys.
Yeah.
And had my ring, and I'd be like,
Oh, me too.
getting it on.
Okay. Those ones back in the day that like when you move their arm, they like made a cracking
Yeah,
sound.
the
Yeah.
squeaking
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really weird. Dude, I can't wait. Like we've said before, I'm expecting a baby. Obviously, I'm not carrying it, but
But a full baby.
hopefully, either way, if it's a hey, we're working on
fuck.
that. But hopefully it's
Harsh
a boy.
bud,
but
bro.
even if it is, we may have the next, fucking Charlotte Flair on our hands.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna.
I would have said Lita, but okay.
Well, I don't want her to break her neck like 8 times.
And wear a
Luna
thong in the
Vachon.
ring.
And wear a thong.
Luna Vachon, but looking better.
As long as she's not Paige.
Oh, which brings us to the next topic.
Harsh bud, bro.
Oh, Summer Rae also has leaked pictures too.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway,
As
the
long
next
as she's
topic.
not talking, I'm cool with it.
Yeah. So that brings us to our next topic: the whole shit with Paige. Okay.
We're not gonna go into detail. I'm sure you know. If you don't know, look up Paige.
Yeah.
And it'll pop up somewhere.
Yeah, look her up on X video.
She's come out with a
I
couple
use
of videos.
Pornhub, fucker.
Y'all are both wrong. X and XX.
Nah.
Very nice.
X video and X are the same thing. They're literally the same thing. Why are we talking?
But yeah, that's unfortunate though. I hope
Yeah.
everything works out for everybody.
Yeah, I hope nobody gets in trouble. Obviously, WWE said today that they wasn't going to penalize Paige because I think she's still on a 90-day suspension from the wellness policy.
Yet they still won't let China in because of shit like that.
Yeah, that pissed me off. I posted about that on the Facebook page
Yeah.
on International Women's Day. How they won't let China into the Hall of Fame because of her post WWE adventures, but they're going to use her to promote International Women's Day.
I'd say,
That's just some bullshit.
Yeah.
say the Hall of Fame just is going to be a sham if they do not let fucking China in.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
if
all
any
it is.
woman that's there deserves to be there, it's her.
Because
The only woman that carried the Intercontinental belt, right?
yeah,
Yep.
Trailblazer, fucking
Yeah.
To me, dude,
could
like,
actually wrestle.
if I ever like was a wrestler in an alternate life, I would be completely okay with just being the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, yeah.
The Intercontinental
always
title
loved the
is
Intercontinental.
Especially in the
prestigious.
80s.
Yeah.
Especially in the 80s.
I mean, even for a time in the 90s, though, it was good. Whenever Jericho was after it all the time.
Yeah.
I think Benoit had it a couple times.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
and
think so.
a couple of people. But yeah, I would totally.
Goldie had it a few
Oh, yeah.
times. Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking gold.
We need to bring back the hardcore title, but anyway. going on to the next subject, we're going to start off with talking about good old Southpaw.
Southpaw Wrestling.
Southpaw Regional Wrestling. If you guys,
This shit has blown the fuck up.
yeah, I messaged,
amazing.
I messaged you too.
Yeah.
It's like if you haven't watched Southpaw Regional Wrestling, we'll watch it before the podcast because we're
Yeah.
going to talk about it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of the most amazing things I've seen.
If you don't know,
Fandango.
what we're- hang on. If you don't know what we're talking about, YouTube Southpaw Regional Wrestling. There's 4 episodes. They're like it's maybe like 40 minutes altogether.
Yeah.
If
It's
that.
the best way to explain it. You said it earlier. I had something else in my mind, but you said Tim and Eric-ish.
Yeah, it was
I
very
said
Tim and
very
Eric-y.
Adult Swim-ish.
Yeah.
But it is the best. It's like mid '80s, like local wrestling, like
And I
trying to be
love
on a
how they
big
made it
promotion.
look like an old videotape, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How kind of cut
Oh, the
spot.
theme song. The theme song, how it like goes out of key and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
But there's people like John Cena, Fandango,
Rusev.
who we almost agree stole the show. What,
Jericho.
No, Fandango, dude. It's Chet
Fandango
Chatterfield.
did. Oh, God.
Oh,
That was fucking amazing.
It took me
Chet
forever to
Chatterton?
realize who it was. I
Chet
had to look it
Chatterton.
up. Chet Chatterton, I think.
No, Cheddarfield or something like
Chet
that?
Chatterfield. There you
Yeah.
go.
Chet Chatterfield.
Yeah. But fucking amazing.
I love how Cena just constantly, like, whenever he was like, he
Yeah,
was like,
what was the girl's
he's
name?
like, he was like, grab his papers and be like, come on, Chet, keep it together.
But then it had like Rusev in it.
Rusev
and-
could never keep the American accent. He would flow back in and out of it.
Yeah, it was funny hearing him
Who was
do
the
two
dude playing
accents.
the guy with the eye patches?
Luke Gallows.
Was that? Yeah, that was
Yes,
Luke
and he
Gallows.
killed it whenever because it was him and
Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson that were feuding in that. That's Chad Too Bad.
At the very end, when he's got 2 eye patches.
He got the crutches.
I'll find the ring.
So it's like, hey, I'm hearing Chad Too Bad in my left ear. If you can get him out of my left ear, like he has 2 eye patches, he can't see, and he thinks that like it's just like he has an earbud in or something. But whenever he's sitting there crying, I was like, Luke Gallows, you're a comedic genius. And Carl Anderson, whenever he's like, I'm the prettiest man in Southpaw Regional Wrestling, I was
And
like,
see-
Jesus Christ.
I knew they'd be perfect for that too. Because have you ever sseen their Vine accounts?
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen some of it,
they're
but
fucking hilarious. Dude.
yeah.
like,
but they
they're
do
just-
a thing with they did a podcast with with AJ Styles and Jericho, where they were all doing impersonations and stuff, and I think it was Carl Anderson did like a fantastic Nature Boy Ric Flair one impersonation. And it was like
That was another thing in that series. The KFC commercials with Ric Flair, but it
Oh, yeah.
wasn't supposed to actually be Ric Flair.
and it's not Ric Flair,
Yeah.
but yeah. So we got Jericho, Heath Slater,
He's later doing Elvis.
Oh god,
Elvis Wesley,
Yeah, Elvis
Wesley.
Wesley.
Wesley
Oh,
Best.
fucking magnificent.
And the Ascension.
Yeah.
They were the surf dudes with attitude.
Yeah.
Which I know is directly making fun of those dudes from WCW. God, I forget who the guys were, but they came out as surfer, skateboarder dudes.
Really?
Had fucking the tie dye, and it was a.
Well, that kind of almost sounds like Johnny Unitas' tag team.
That might have been. Actually, that sounds familiar.
But that's WWF, though. It's not WCW.
No, that's WCW.
Yeah, he was in
this
WCW
was
for a little
in.
bit.
that
No,
I-
what I'm talking about, Johnny Unitas' tag team was WWF.
Ah, okay. Anyway, yeah, I hope they make more Southpaw Wrestling because
Yeah.
that shit is fucking hilarious. It's
Just blew up.
It looks like it was made by someone who really intently watched those things back in
The
the day.
regional wrestling,
it's
like
like
the
they're
shitty
watching-
promotions back in the day.
It's like they're watching USWA.
They somehow got
TJ
public
Perkins was the
access.
champion. Remember?
oh
He's
yeah.
like, yeah, I found this in the trash can in the dressing room. And it was a title belt. It was like something
That
you won out of a
tiny
box.
belt.
Yeah, it looked like
That was
something
a-
won off out of a box of Cheerios.
Which that's another commentary too, because a lot of those old promotions fucking had
The belts
those
were
belts that
tiny.
were really small. And put them on these big old guys, and just it's like they could wear it as a ring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man,
But yeah, if you haven't watched it, definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's a funny
You will
thing.
laugh. It's very dry, but it's fucking great.
I love dry humor.
Me
though.
too. Me too.
Chris Jericho has an
You couldn't
announcer.
tell by listening to me.
He
I'm
has
sure.
that. He has that natural voice to do that.
Yeah, imagine Chris Jericho trying to be Mean Gene.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, that's
With a little bit of
no one can be
A little bit
Mean
more
Gene.
sass.
Well, yeah, we're definitely, exactly, with a little bit more sass.
I'd say more like Jimmy Hart, if he were.
Well, he wasn't an announcer. He was.
No, I know, but like that personality, like very.
Yeah.
I think even like his costume and stuff for Southpaw was modeled off of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can see
super
that.
loud and fucking.
I can see that.
Well, Chris Jericho kind of the way he dresses is a New Day Jimmy Hart with the new jackets and everything.
Yeah, scarves and shit.
The way Jericho dresses looks like any woman he comes to the ring with.
Jericho
is
is
a
just
friend.
fantastic in anything he does.
I agree.
I love-
Jericho is one of my.
I love
He was in my
Jericho.
top 5.
Yeah, mine too. Anyway, so are we ready to move on to the next one?
Yeah, but definitely watch it.
Yes, please.
All right,
Do you want to go to your top? You want to go to your topic next or mine?
sure, I'll go. My topic: wrestling getting real. Meaning, what I'm saying by that is like shoot matches, like matches where something like,
Was meant to be a shoot and then people got real,
well, yeah, like you know,
or something, or times that like heat backstage flow down into the ring.
exactly. Like one thing I can mention, like right off the bat, of course, and I've mentioned it before, New Jack.
Yeah.
He has like the biggest instances.
New
of
Jack
this
does not
shit
deserve to be in
happening.
a wrestling ring.
No,
In my opinion.
I don't
At
believe
all.
so either. However, the first thing I want to talk about, New Jack and Gypsy Joe. You ever heard about this? It was here in Tennessee, actually. New Jack was here doing a thing, and Gypsy Joe, he's like this 80-year-old man. And they told New Jack, they said, okay, either you have to do like a comedy match or you have to do a hardcore match. And New Jack was like, well, I don't do comedy. So
Yeah,
we're going to
obviously.
fucking do a hardcore match. And Gypsy Joe started throwing fucking, I guess the term is potatoes, I guess.
What it, like it was. He was
Real hits.
Real punches.
punches.
Soup bones.
Yeah, and fucking New Jack got pissed and started beating the dog shit out of this guy. Like,
Crush.
he even got like a fucking aluminum bat covered in barbed wire and just started like, pow, pow, pow. He nearly beat this old man to death.
That's
And
horrible.
I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's an example of what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another example, I mentioned it, and I kind of take this back. This was when we did the video podcast.
Yeah.
I said one of my moments was the mass transit incident. I believe I called it the heavy traffic incident because I was drunk as shit.
I don't remember that. What was it?
It was the incident with the 19-year-old kid who...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's another incident of that. New Jack, once again. Moving off from New Jack, though, Blue Meanie and JBL.
Yeah.
That thing.
What?
Like,
Blue Meanie was in the ring with JBL, and he wasn't selling or something, or
No.
they had backstage politics or something.
When was
No.
this?
And
It
JBL
No.
beat the fuck out of him.
yeah, it was during a battle royal. Mm-hmm. It was ECW versus, I believe, the SmackDown crew, I think. And fucking JBL just, was
Beat him,
actually...
he was
hitting-
bloody and everything.
And I believe it was shortly thereafter that him and Blue Meanie had a match, and Steven Richards interfered in it and actually hit JBL with a chair hard as he could, just pow.
Holy shit.
Fucking
Yeah.
just because Blue Meanie, Steven Richards best friend.
Yeah, they were both
so-
in the BWO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But before that, Job Squad.
Yeah.
and
Was Blue Meanie part of the Job Squad?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, for a short little bit.
Okay.
I don't think he fit in WWE very well.
I mean, that's an ECW thing.
It's really that Randy Savage apparently was really bad for shoot matches.
Oh, yeah.
One in particular against Buff Bagwell in WCW.
With who?
Buff Bagwell.
Oh, yeah.
The match.
Nobody likes Buff Bagwell.
Well, the thing was Randy was Buff Bagwell himself said the match was 3/4 shoot match. Where he
Yeah.
was actually beating the shit out of him. And Miss Elizabeth and this other lady too were hitting Buff too.
Really?
And just actually laying into him. And at the backstage, Buff was just what the fuck? And Randy just kind of was because I'm sure he kind of was I'm Randy fucking Savage. What the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm sure that Bagwell had a bad attitude.
Yeah. Another one that surprised me.
Well, and everybody knows that too. That Savage was a little off too,
Oh yeah.
but he's fucking Randy the Macho Man Savage. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Steroids and cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah,
When you mix them, yeah.
The other one.
put him in the same vial.
The other one that really surprised me was Doink and Hacksaw Jim Duggan in a indie wrestling match. Like they'd had some like backstage heat apparently.
When was
in the
this?
past. Not too long ago. Like it was in the 2000s. I know it was because Doink was doing the Joker thing, like the new
Really?
Joker thing. Yeah, and he was all fat and like just. But he started like actually hitting Hacksaw, and Hacksaw just got up like all in fighting stance. It's like, okay, are we gonna do this? And it's like, okay,
Give me a beer.
it's like, and just fucking, it went really downhill. The last one I want to talk about is the worst shoot I've ever seen in my life. It was a Japanese match, a Japanese women's wrestling match.
Oh god, I know what you're talking about.
You've seen it?
Yep. It's out recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big blonde lady and the one girl who fucking got her head beat so bad that like she can't see out of one eye now. Fucking, it was horrible. I was like, what the fuck? It's just,
Was it the one of them a really big girl?
yeah,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
big. She was blonde.
I don't know if she was blind. I
She
don't
was-
remember.
If we watched it, I know we were talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
Yeah, but that was brutal, dude. I was like,
Oh,
Jesus
way
Christ.
too brutal. Like,
What's the point in that?
One that I got that you actually didn't bring up. Matt Hardy and Edge with the whole Lita thing.
Yeah.
That
brought that
started as backstage,
Yeah.
and
they
then they
had
took it
shoots
into the
on that?
ring. Huh?
they had shoots on that?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like Lita cheated on Matt with Edge in real life. That's the reason why they made it into a storyline, because Jeff wanted like to beat the fuck out of
Matt.
Matt wanted to beat the fuck out of Edge, so they made it a storyline so they could blow off that steam.
Oh, damn.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. Fucking. But yeah, it's crazy to see when wrestling does that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it really, you're just like. One example that I'm not sure if it was a shoot or not was fucking Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar recently.
That was.
I mean,
That was made to be that way.
Yeah.
it sure didn't seem like it at the time.
Yeah,
I
but
was
fuck
pretty
it.
shocked at the time.
know.
Because it was like Brock like went into a steroids amnesia and thought he was in UFC again, and just started doing that shit.
All trying to get some more blood.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
the
Yeah.
guy eats fuck for breakfast.
All mean and full of fuck you. Is that
Yeah.
what you say?
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway,
You know what sucks?
anyone else at?
Whenever Mike comes to the podcast, he's a Lesnar fan.
Yeah.
Fuck Lesnar.
You know what? We all have
With a
unpopular-
rusty trombone.
We all have Oh god.
Xavier
What?
Woods.
Oh! What, dude? Come on now.
That's so funny.
It's just oh my god. Anyway,
I don't know what happened to that.
I don't know. It came from Dollar General, so.
You mean
We
no,
have a-
you mean
We have a can of Pringles. It's salt and vinegar, brand new, just opened up, and they are completely crushed. Like every single bit.
You know what? I'll just say.
There you go.
oh, you mean the Dollar General?
Jeff? Oh god, there's so many. Anyway,
God bless. Alright.
anyone have anything else to say about wrestling getting real?
I kind of like Sean and Brett. They
Yeah.
had a legit jealousy of each other.
Well, no,
Some of
dude.
those-
Like they had like
some of those promos
were for
shut
real.
the fuck up. Some of the promos were totally like legit heat.
like coming at your throat.
Yeah. The Sunny Days thing, everybody knows.
I wouldn't doubt it. Because, like, they were two giant, egos.
Yeah.
And that does not.
They both wanted to be on top.
Both of them admit it now. Like,
Oh, y'all did.
And see,
now they both admit it now.
That's why.
Well, see, Brett claims he never went out. Never made an attack at Sean the person.
Bret
He-
Hart's a fucking liar.
and he said that he went after Sean as a character. I'm like, fuck you, Bret Hart. You're a cuntless bastard. Well, I'm
Well,
a
see,
cuntless bastard.
like, and
So
it
I'm
goes
cunt,
to
but-
show, too.
Cheers.
But
Cheers.
yeah,
And it goes to show too. We'll cheers.
Cheers to fuck Brett. Just a tip, fellas.
It goes to show too, wrestlers who are able to put their egos aside, like Undertaker. Fucking Undertaker went up against Shawn Michaels and fucking many different times.
Yeah.
You know, win and lost and all that shit. And just when, you know, it was...
But honestly, well, I mean, I don't know about now, but like back in, like, especially the Ruthless Aggression era and the back part of the Attitude era, who the fuck... Undertaker was basically... He was the fucking judge backstage. Nobody was going to fucking cross him.
I believe
so nobody had heat with Undertaker unless you fucked
still
him.
is.
There's legends of him breaking up fights and...
Him and...
like Wrestling Court. Have you heard of Wrestlers Court?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the judge of Wrestlers Court.
Him and Godfather.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Part of Bone Street Crew.
Yeah. Bone Street Crew.
And Yoko...
and Rikishi.
Why did they never turn that into a thing? Like a...
Because Undertaker's gimmick.
It was too real.
Yeah,
That
really
Undertaker's gimmick through all that, he was the dead man.
He was the only dead man.
He wasn't the biker guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't the Kid Rock.
Which I'll bring up later in our top 5. Did a
But,
y'all?
Yeah. Okay. Is that all that we're going to say on that one?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we're good.
Okay. Mine. I want to talk about something a little serious. No, not a little serious, but nothing more serious than that. But a little bit more serious than Southpaw.
This is Let's Get Drunk and Talk Wrestling. I know.
Well, you know, I have to. Everybody's all happy and up on alcohol, and I got to bring it down like a Xanax. So.
Oh, so I won't remember it later.
Yes, exactly. This is a roofie.
That's how it works out. Okay.
But, you know, I want to talk about people that tell the belt that necessarily shouldn't. You know what I mean? And the guys that I'm about to mention.
One of them is super obvious.
Yes, I mean, because we brought up the topic the other day at WCW, and anytime anybody says WCW, the only thing that instantly comes to my mind is fucking David Arquette. So
yeah.
Granted, I know that's back when WCW was not WCW.
Well, it was a gimmick to go along.
It was to promote a movie.
Yeah, Ready to Roll.
And anything about I love David Arquette. I think David Arquette's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, me too.
This
He's
goes
anything.
Everything I'm about to say is that I understand. David was doing what he was told and being paid to do.
But he also tried.
And he did not want to do it.
Yeah, he put it off for a while. And he kept pushing it.
Yeah, and he actually went to DDP and told him, he was like, I don't want this. He's like, no, please God, no. But anyway, there's no fucking way in goddamn hell that David Arquette should have ever held something as prestigious as the World Heavyweight Championship. No way.
I agree.
I mean, it pisses me off to the highest level. Dude, I got a whole pack right here, so I hadn't even opened it. If you want,
I got another pack in there too.
Anyway,
Menthols is good for you.
It's good for when you're having a cold. Oh yeah. But yeah, and then also too, another way you can take it from that is people that shouldn't hold it. What about those people that fucking like part timers? We've talked a lot about part timers on this show.
Yeah.
Because it's such a. I mean, and right now,
fucking now.
Yeah, with Goldberg,
50-year-old
Jew.
I was gonna say Goldberg.
Hey!
I didn't want to go to Jew. Yeah, I thought about it, but
What's going on here? You got something to tell me?
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
Ginger bastard.
I'll eat a piece of pork on Sunday. I don't care.
oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, anyways, but yeah, like we were saying, people shouldn't hold the title.
Yes.
Goldberg right now is
Goldberg,
the Universal Champion. He's literally the third person to hold it.
Within not even a year?
Yeah, not even a year.
And
that's bullshit.
Yeah,
should be on.
Especially, okay, what pisses me off about it is that I knew we were going to get Jericho and Owens at Mania.
Yeah.
I wanted it so bad to be. I wanted Jericho to have one last Mania moment going for the title.
You know, a title versus title match.
He would have had to have lost,
though.
Well,
regardless. But that still would have been good.
Yeah, I would have so much rather seen that than Goldberg.
It would have totally legitimized Kevin Owens for the doubters, because there's still people who don't like him.
Yeah, I love Kevin.
And they don't like his style and stuff. Like,
I think his style's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like just free for all.
It's like a Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really
All power.
Yeah,
Except for the frog splash at the end.
I love Luke Harper.
yeah.
I wish Eric Rowan would come back too.
Never impressed me at all. Anyways,
I liked him. He was a powerhouse too.
Yeah.
Some of those early Wyatt days, you need to look at that again.
Yeah.
Because he was fucking dynamite.
I didn't watch the beginning of that actually, so I probably should go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Anyways, like whenever Roman dropped the heavyweight championship and then he immediately took the United States from Rusev.
Yeah.
That
was
shouldn't
bullshit.
have happened.
Yeah.
That was because
Rusev-
he violated the wellness policy.
And now look at Rusev.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's
got Jinder.
Jinder Mahal, which is impressive lately.
You know,
Dude, he could be something if they booked him right.
you know what's going on?
I
with
think the
Rusev?
motherfucker's built like a motherfucker.
They're doing him like they did the Big Show.
Yeah.
They're making him into an act to come see, not something to put a title on. Which sucks because Rusev.
Although Big
is
Show
good.
held the heavyweight championship on multiple occasions.
Yeah, well, earlier on.
He even had
That
the
makes
Even
ECW
later on in the
into it.
ruthless aggression he did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm talking like recently.
Yeah.
They're moving it towards that. Like, fucking Big Show is the main villain in the new Jetsons movie.
What?
Did you see that?
Nope.
WWE got with fucking Hanna-Barbera or whatever and fucking made a Jetsons cartoon where Big Show travels to the future and, like, steals the title in the future or something and starts being, like, this big giant that no one can stop and shit. And other wrestlers from the past gotta come and help everything out. And, blah, blah, blah. Here's your...
I think I did see something about that, but I didn't know Big Show was like the main bad guy.
Well, it's that and, like, when they did that with Scooby-Doo. And also the new Surf's Up movie.
I haven't seen that.
It's fucking that movie where penguins are surfing or some bullshit. I don't know.
And it's a WWE movie?
Well, they have WWE superstars playing all the main characters. Like Undertaker is playing a character.
Wow.
Fucking John Cena, Vince McMahon. I forget who else. It was one of the lady wrestlers. I forget who. But anyway, it's stupid. It's garbage.
Probably Bailey.
I love Bailey.
You love her ass.
Well, if the shoe fits.
If you could take
But
that
yeah,
off
but-
and put it on your shelf, you'd be
I'm just saying, I'd put away her butt.
Jesus Christ. I hope there's not a 4-year-old listening to this right now.
But hopefully not, because it's Let's Get Drunk.
True. Yeah. Too many people. I can't, like, there's more people.
Yeah.
Vince held it for a bit, but that was good for the character.
Well, that was... He also done it for ECW, which killed that company.
Yeah.
When he came out in fucking sweats and a do-rag.
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know, the WWE's ECW sucked. That first pay-per-view they had, ECW's One Night Stand.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Fucking
Paulie could have hell of a promo in there.
Oh yeah, Jericho came out in his fucking Lionheart vest.
Really?
Yeah, when he was the Lionheart in ECW. Fucking, he came out in his like old vest.
That's
I think he
awesome.
was up against Rey Mysterio. I think.
Did you guys see that another guy died in the ring with Rey Mysterio?
There's
Doing
another
what?
guy?
Yeah, like 2 days ago or something. I want to say it was like he 619 him again because he was on the ropes and like
We
he
need
was-
to fact check
He
that.
was,
No, from what I heard,
He
it
was
the,
dead, dude.
The
I
last
watched
person
the- I
that
watched the
died from
video.
the 619 itself.
It
He
was
died
hitting
from
the rope.
He
Yeah.
was hitting the rope.
Yeah.
well, I think the same thing happened. Like I feel bad for the guy.
Because, like, I know he's not, like, intentional.
Yeah.
For
I mean, he's
sure.
done that move for years.
Yeah.
Did it for years. Why is it suddenly going wrong?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's people, I mean, they're probably coming, the way they're coming down their neck when they hit that second rope. When they come down to set up for the
they're
619.
supposed to catch it with their arms.
Yeah. A lot of people don't.
A lot of people just, like, go head first, and it's like, I'm fact checking that just to be
Oh,
sure.
it
of that.
happened. I watched the video, Holmes.
Damn.
I was like, oh my god. And Blair-
Okay.
Yeah.
But like seriously, I mean, even The Rock coming back and holding it for a little while. I know it was The Rock, and I know I shouldn't bitch because he's done more for this company than a lot of people have. But not necessarily for the company, but for wrestling in general. But there was no point for him to come back and beat Cena for that title, and it was just kind of pointless for having it because you know he wasn't going to stay.
Luckily, I wasn't watching at that point.
Yeah. And I would love to see Taker hold the title again, but I wouldn't want him to see it. I mean, I as much as I think Taker deserves more titles than he's gotten. But I wouldn't want to come back. I wouldn't want to see him come back and do one now.
He's gotten the most like time, for sure. Like as far as a wrestler goes, like who else can come back at any point and the lights go out and dong, and everybody fucking knows.
Yeah.
And the whole crowd is just.
Well, I think there's a lot of wrestlers like that. I mean, Stone Cold with the glass.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. As soon as you hear that woman moaning, I almost tried to do the impression. I was like, oh. I didn't want to, but I just done it anyway.
And it sucked.
Yeah. Anyway, as soon as you heard that, you knew. As soon as you heard the fucking car crash, you knew it was Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear, oh, you didn't know?
You know exactly. Or
Yeah. Goldberg, as soon as you hear that go, you start crying. You know who it is.
You know what's really funny about that? That was stock music that WCW had.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It like wasn't made for him at all. They just already had it and just was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a guy I hate.
Yeah.
Who?
Goldberg.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like that he's getting such a push now. I loved him back in the day.
I hated him then.
I liked his finisher, not the spear, the jackhammer.
Yeah.
But I didn't like him then.
I don't know. I thought he had a lot of really good energy. Fucking. This is coming from someone who grew up watching a lot of.
You can do a lot in 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's easy to come out and do a 4-minute match and be nonstop the whole time.
Yeah.
But like whenever he wrestled Regal, I know I bring that up a lot, but it was a 7-minute match and like he was out of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There is legitimacy to that.
Yeah.
There's legitimacy.
Then again, that could also go on times that wrestling got real, because a lot of people think that Regal went out and just like beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm. I hope that's the truth.
Yeah.
Because I fucking love Regal.
I love Regal.
Hall of Fame. Yes.
Yes.
Power of the punch. He's a man.
Who else is going in it? Yeah.
What?
Who else is going in it?
Hall of Fame?
Just
Rockers?
Yeah.
Or Midnight Express, I'm sorry.
Oh, the
No,
Rockers.
it's the Rockers.
The Rockers with Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
It's the Midnight Express that's going in.
Is it?
Or is it the Rock Express? What is it?
It's the Rockers.
Rock and Roll Express.
Rock and Roll Express, not the
yeah,
Rock.
yeah.
Rock and Roll Express, that's it.
We had it halfway.
Yeah.
Who else?
And Jim Cornette's gonna induct. Who is it?
Jim Cornette's coming?
He's inducting somebody.
He's inducting them.
Hold up.
Yeah, because he was the manager.
Yeah,
They're letting Jim Cornette come into WWE.
Yeah.
For the Hall of Fame
We
ceremony.
should get together and watch this.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
this is
Hall
the
of
night
Fame
before Mania.
ceremony. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's got to be right before Mania.
Yeah.
That's got to be part of the Mania.
And especially with Kevin Owens in there, because they can't fucking stand one another.
Who?
Cornette and Owens.
Oh, yeah.
That. Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Who else is getting inducted?
Angle.
Yeah, Angle.
Angle.
Who's the woman this year?
I don't know.
Rick Rude.
Yeah, Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick motherfucker.
Deserves it.
He
Fucking
deserved it for a year.
They always gotta wait till he does.
Yep. Somebody else that died. The guy that's on our fucking cover page, he's being inducted this year because
George the Animal Steel.
yeah,
Fucking.
because he died.
Oh god.
I thought he was already in the Hall of Fame. That's crazy.
And see, like, he is so one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Just because when I was a kid, it was during the era where the oddities were coming out. You know, doing their ICP freak show whatever thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Fucking. They had an incident where they brought out this big like present. Like, it was this giant present, it was a giant box, and fucking they opened it. George the Animal Steel's in there, and he was part of the oddities for like I don't know a couple weeks or something. But he got to tear up some turnbuckles again and fucking his green tongue and fucking whip some shit. Oh god, it was so awesome. That's how I was introduced to him. Oh, DDP!
Yeah, Dee Dee.
Fuck yeah! Deserves
Cheers
it.
to DDP.
Deserves it. Way deserves it. Fucking has
Who's
deserved
inducting
it.
him? Should be Jake the Snake.
Yeah, I think it is.
Should totally be Jake the Snake.
Who's there? Sting.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess that's kind of appropriate. They worked together for so long.
Oh, God. She's coming out on a walker. All spaghetti legs. Sting got a stinger.
Goddamn, son, that's some harsh bud.
Who else?
That's a good question. Just not like a news page. I don't know. WWE, fix your fucking site. I have to say, we have talked a lot of shit on WWE.
I forgot who Kurt was being inducted
They
by.
deserve it. John Cena.
Oh yeah, because they had a feud.
That was his first match. Was against Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Express. Theodore Long. Oh, Teddy.
They're gonna have a tag team match in the middle of the Hall of Fame.
Fucking Teddy Long does that. He's getting inducted by JBL. Which I don't know.
Because JBL was champion while Teddy was running SmackDown.
Maybe they got some backstage history or something.
Yeah, I bet they're in Texas together or something too.
I'd like to know who's inducting DDP. They don't say, but oh fuck! Watch, they're gonna make Kevin Nash do it or something.
I think it is Kevin Nash. Now you said it.
Damn.
Why would it be Nash?
They're friends. They're like old time friends, from what I've heard.
I will look it up.
They work together with a lot of that.
It's hard to
NWO
believe
shit.
because like Dee Dee never like partied or anything back then. Pretty sure.
No, you know, Nash had a lot of friends
Yeah.
backstage, and Scott Hall and DDP aside, there was much more than that too. It's fucking. He was like a made man whenever he got to WCW. Like he could do no wrong. Fucking, he could do whatever he wanted. Fucking, you know the amount of paper.
Eric Bischoff is inducting DDP.
Oh damn, that'll be interesting.
They were actually really close. They were really close.
than ever. I always want that music to play whenever I come back to a place after a long stint of not going there.
That's another guy you know as soon as you hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the dumbest music, but you know it's him.
Yeah.
It fits him.
Come out and do some shadow karate.
I love how in the WCW, the first game for the N64, that's what he's like all karate and shit. And I'm like, who's Eric Bischoff? And then I watched more.
And it was Luke. They stole the character from Liu Kang.
Yeah, it certainly looked like that. It was like Liu Kang with a fucking bouffant. Oh man. So what were we talking about?
I don't fucking forgot.
Oh, holding titles that they don't deserve. We went way off that
Yeah,
subject.
I think we've accomplished that.
Yeah.
You guys
I don't
ready
think
for
we
the-
have, but we can move on.
Yeah.
Top five.
Top five.
Top 5.
Which is your top 5 WrestleMania matches?
So we got WrestleMania coming up.
I'll go ahead and start it. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. My first one, it's not necessarily because like the technicality of it or whatever, but like it was a good match in my eyes. But Kurt versus Brock, I can't remember the year, but it's the one whenever Brock did the shooting star press and landed on his head.
Yeah.
I thought that
Lawn
was fucking
darted
great.
it into the
Yeah.
fucking ring.
Yeah, like I always remember that.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I'm like, "Ooh, don't get on that top rope."
You were not meant for there.
Yeah, and then Shawn versus Undertaker, when it was like white versus black. You know what I'm saying? Like
retirement
dark
match?
versus light. Was it a retirement match?
Was it?
I don't know if it was retirement. I don't know.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Then Stone Cold versus The Rock in WrestleMania 17.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was really dope. What you said, it was like a double turn.
Yeah. No. The Rock and Stone Cold. That's when Stone Cold went heel before the invasion angle and became best friends with Vince.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because Vince came out and...
Vince came out and hit the Rock with a chair.
Yeah.
And that's back. But that's back when not long after that. Wasn't Stone Cold and Triple H tag teaming together?
For a short little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? We talked about that before.
Yeah.
They had a name. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It was badass though. Anyways, next, Shawn versus Flair. Like the sweet chin music heard around the world.
And that
Poor old-
just the I love you.
Yeah, poor old like Ric Flair crying.
Yeah.
And
Get
like
up.
Shawn crying too, because like he didn't want to do it, but
Oh, that next night tears my heart out.
that Monday Raw whenever
Yeah.
Taker comes out and everything.
Yeah, that tears my heart clean out. And Triple
Yeah.
H comes out and
Well,
Lets
it
it
did
brings
used to
out
tell my
all
heart
these
until
people.
3 months later he went to TNA and wrestled again.
You old bastard.
Styling and profiling.
Him and Jay Lethal doing the impression. Have y'all seen that?
It's pretty ridiculous.
It was so great. That's back when Ric Flair was running Fortune on TNA and AJ Styles was part of Fortune.
Dope. I need to watch that.
And he was, I want to say he was a champion. Yeah, he was the heavyweight champion then.
Word. Next is Benoit, Triple H, and what is the...
Michaels.
Yeah, Michaels. Yeah. That's
nice.
whatever you won, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what Benoit wanted. I'll get to that in mine, but...
Well, I'm done, so you can go ahead and start yours.
Well, I'll just go going off of that. I'll go with the number one first off, which is Benoit, Triple H, and Michaels. It is my favorite match, like hands down. It is such a well done match, and fucking it just ends like the highest a match can go. It went 10 notches higher. At the end, you're just exasperated, just like.
I just like
What's
it because,
gonna
like,
happen?
he finally got it. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason.
Oh
I
God!
got
And the ring celebration
Yeah.
afterwards. Good God! It was like, if you're waiting all year to blow your load, do it now.
You gonna blow your load? Nothing? You ate all the goddamn cash. God damn it.
You want some cheese?
No, I don't want Cheez-Its out of your dirty hand.
You got some nuts over there.
I don't know. I want something salty. Yeah. Salt in them. That's when I was on my diet.
Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie against the New Age Outlaws at WrestleMania 14. That was what I remember renting a videotape of it from our local video store, and it was a small town, so it was like no name brand video store.
That's where I seen it. It was just like that.
Yeah.
It was Grace's Quick Stop in Mackley.
Fucking Libby's in Trezman.
That was the same pay-per-view that the LOD came back too. The WWE with their fucking headgear on and
Yeah.
Sunny. And,
Ooh.
oh yeah, wearing barely
Sunny.
nothing.
What's up, Tammy?
Still doing those anal shots for 1,000?
Jesus Christ.
If only that happened 15 years ago.
Yeah, I know it, right,
You
man?
know, that would have been really good.
That would have been Paige.
That's the second time.
Anyways, we'll save that for
It's
the
obviously on the mind.
We'll save that for the old titophile.
Yeah.
And move along.
Did you watch that this morning or something?
I think we all have. If we're
Well,
attracted.
I mean, I'm just saying, 3 times a day keeps the doctor away.
He went ahead and just downloaded it to his
Yeah.
videos.
I don't have to use all that data.
Thank you, sir.
I forgot where the fuck we were.
Oh,
He's giving his top
that match was awesome. Just got to see Cactus Jack and Terry Funk again together. And
Chainsaw Charlie.
I know it's Chainsaw Charlie, but it's Terry Funk. Okay, Mick Foley and Terry Funk, if we're going to go formal with it.
Yeah.
But it was just great. They were in rare form that night. They just
Do you
like,
remember back when... Sorry to interrupt you, but
No,
I had
go
to say
ahead.
this before I forgot, because it's Terry Funk related. You remember back when Dean Ambrose was going to fight somebody...
Brock.
No, it was Jericho, and they were doing the Asylum match.
It was Brock.
No, it wasn't
with
Brock.
the Asylum match
It
was
wasn't
with
Brock.
Jericho.
Are you sure? Whenever like
it
Foley
wasn't
gave
Brock, it was someone
Because
else.
it was the mob.
It was someone... God damn it. Now my fucking brain's all strained out. I
could've
remember
swore it was-
watching that match.
It was that Brock match.
But that wasn't
Because
an
they were
Asylum match.
No, it wasn't, was it?
They just had that...
That was with Jericho, I think.
Well, the Terry Funk thing happened before the Brock match. 'Cause
I'm
remember,
talking about the venue. I'm talking about... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Dean had a match with somebody, and it was a lunatic match. They're like, and he was trying to get back to his roots and figure out how to be crazy, and he met Terry Funk at a bar. And Terry Funk, he's like, you want to know how to get crazy? And then he whipped a fucking chainsaw on top of the bar table.
yeah, and he gave it to him.
Yeah, he gave it to him.
That was before-
Then Dean went around the rest of the night just cutting shit up in half with a chainsaw.
And fucking, yeah, that was the Brock match. Because he brought it out and, like, started it up, and, like, nothing came of it. They just never did anything with it.
Yeah.
'Cause apparently Brock's too good to take a shot of.
Well,
At least like the plastic part of a chainsaw or something.
Well,
Don't be a pussy.
come on, dude. That's what I don't get about hardcore wrestling. Like,
Was Jericho, by the way.
Thank you.
Anyway, in the Asylum match. Anyway, but yeah,
I'm just saying it should be Jericho and Kevin Owens.
they don't even put the chain in
Wrestlemania.
those things, or at least they put some in there to stop the chain. That's Wrestling 101.
but what about whenever Dean Ambrose took that sawzall to the forehead? Was that real?
Well,
The
that was
Sawzall isn't a
CZW.
chain.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, but you cannot have a blade on it.
I mean, it looked like to me that
It cut his head open. So, fucking, that's CZW shit. That's hardcore shit. Even I'm like, damn. And I'm an ECW guy.
whenever you start stapling your tongue for the fun of it, I'm done.
Yeah, no.
When they start bringing in fucking fluorescent lights, I'm done. That shit is stupid. Fucking using fluorescent lights for weapons and shit just because it makes a loud pop. But yeah, okay, all this cancerous fucking dust is all over the ring and you're bleeding out all over the place just absorbing that shit. Yeah, that's smart. Idiots. Sorry, I said that's a pet peeve of mine. I went off a little bit.
He likes hardcore. He loves New Jack, but once they bring out light
I don't
bulbs,
love New Jack.
He's done with it.
What's your next on your list?
I don't love New Jack. I just find his career interesting.
No, I find it retarded. Continue.
It's definitely a topic of discussion, obviously.
Man, no.
You're discussing it.
I'm arguing.
Oh!
What match you on?
Okay. Ultimate Warrior versus Hogan at WrestleMania 6. It was the title versus title match.
Neither one of those people deserve
I'm making the
it.
Well,
best of
no.
these crunchy Pringles.
Hello.
I got broken Pringles on the wall.
Man, you look like a Head and Shoulders commercial.
But you hadn't showed me on ashy thighs.
Oh, God.
I need a head and shoulder between my ashy thighs. What?
That's what made him ashy. Oh, fuck. But, no, it was another one of those videos. This was back when we lived in Winnemucca, me and my brother. In Nevada. Winnemucca, Nevada. And fucking...
I don't know what you just called me, but I don't appreciate it.
It's in a Johnny Cash song. Well,
Is that like
It's
the
actually-
Chattahoochee?
It's actually a Hank Snow song, but he covered it. Is I've Been Everywhere.
Lay down your under on the Chattahoochee.
That's not what I'm talking
It
about.
gets hotter than
And
a
how
hoochie
dare
coochie.
you.
What is a hoochie coochie?
Oh, you know what a hoochie coochie is?
I had one today. Anyway.
Oh,
That's no way to talk about your loved one.
She don't like wrestling. She don't listen.
Hey, watch. This will be the one she's like, oh, I want to see what you're doing.
Oh, hoochie. If you listen,
Cut everything I just said out. With
no,
nothing.
leave it.
No,
I'll
cut
pay
it out.
you.
No. Cut
I'll
it out
pay
and
you
just
to
put
leave it.
Jibber Jabber from Teen Mom and she'll be fine.
Leave that too.
Oh, God.
By the way, he's not dating a 17-year-old.
No.
Oh.
She's 18.
Hey, man. She said yes and she signed the consent form.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, she's like 23 or 4 or something like that.
No, she's 26.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm only 47.
Are you just going to keep vacillating on the... Anyway. But
Vacillating.
Wait,
What is that?
I don't
word?
even know. I just laugh
back
inside
and
of
forth.
it.
Kinda.
Okay.
That's kind of where Vaseline gets its thing. Makes you go back and forth real easy.
How did we get on the subject to anal lube?
It's not anal lube.
Well, I wouldn't want to put Vaseline in.
It's just petroleum jelly. Besides, you don't use that; it burns.
I guess we just go with natural old saliva. Maybe I should try pouring some of this sweet water on it. Anyway, is that all your matches?
No. I got sidetracked. We lived in Winnemucca. We had a Blockbuster. And
Oh, yeah.
that was fucking amazing to us because like we had nothing up to that point. We had like a place called 99-cent Video, which sucked. They had old
Sound like
ass
something
videos.
being in a fucking Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah, it really was too. And fucking across the street, a Blockbuster opened up, and we rented wrestling videos from there all the time. And we rented the one with.
Way to not support your local
Hogan.
business.
Yeah,
80.
I didn't give a shit about 99-cent Video.
It's cool. They didn't care about you.
It's
Fuckers had a Sega. You could go in and play a Sega.
it all worked out for the best though. It's an alcohol and porn shop now, so.
Okay.
Good
I'll
for the
take it.
good for the community. Anyway,
You got to get your dildos from somewhere, and sometimes you don't always want them coming from Amazon.
or the gas station.
Yeah.
I've never seen dildos in a gas station.
You know.
It's not just a teddy bear in a bottle you're buying, Mom.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure it's a back massager. Anyway, we just watched that match, and it
Sure,
was
it's
so
just your
long.
toothbrush.
It was like an hour long or something, like more than an hour long.
What match?
Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior.
God.
And it was just like
Two
back
people
and
that can't
forth.
work. I don't
And
want to see that.
They were actually in their prime right then, and they actually worked it pretty good.
I don't
in
like
that
any
match.
of Hogan's work. Any of it.
And that's fine.
Fuck Hogan.
I did see
With a rusty trombone.
I brought this up before, and but him versus Great Muta was really great. Hogan versus Muta
Oh yeah.
in
You
Japan.
know who else I can't
Hogan
fucking
had a lot of
stand?
good matches in Japan. That was before all the hype went to his head.
Like he can work. It's just the character he is there.
You know who I also can't stand? Ultimate fucking Warrior. The sad thing is, he comes up on my list.
Yeah.
Thing is, I hate Ultimate Warrior the person. I hate that guy. Dickbag fucking. He's just an asshole.
Well, that's very true.
You're like Darth Bonnet over there.
Darth
Bonnet.
Darth Bo Peep.
Darth Bonnet.
10
Little body.
sheep.
Is that a little Debbie?
Anyway, I'll just move on from that. Next is Bret Hart and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
that's
a
WrestleMania
classic,
13.
man.
Yeah.
That was an Iron Man match too,
But
wasn't
he
it?
passed out.
I think, yeah, because he was bleeding out so much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
fucking, that was, it's been
No, it wasn't an
discussed a
Iron
lot.
Man match. No, it was just no, it was an I Quit match. That's what it was.
The match was,
and Ken Shamrock was a special referee.
and it was like one of the first times at that time seen recently that, you know, heel went face and face went heel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Just-
double turn, is what they call it.
Yeah, is that what? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I'll just get right to the last one. Undertaker and Kane at WrestleMania 20.
I do not remember that match.
That was the first instance of Undertaker coming back as the Undertaker.
That was after the dead man. I mean, after the biker,
Yeah, that was the first instance of him. Why are you wearing my Puma shades, boy?
because my future's so bright it blinds my eyes.
Pathetic.
Your greasy ass head.
I
up
thought
all
that was
day.
pretty fucking great. I
Anyway,
need an Emmy for that line.
It was
or is
just-
it an Oscar?
Oscar.
You mean music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Where are you looking? I can't see where you're looking.
Grammys are
Hit
music.
Gandhi.
Grammys are music. Douche nozzle.
Emmys are what, TV day?
I don't know.
TV shows?
I don't
TV
care. TV stars and all their bullshit.
Anyways.
Anyway, Undertaker and Kane. I just liked it because it was the first instance of seeing Undertaker come back as the dead man. And they really played it up well all the way up to
Yeah,
that
they did.
on Raws and stuff, you know, with mind games and so forth.
Yeah.
I just really liked
Did
it.
you actually know an Undertaker and Kane time that I love? Will you open that beer for me, 80, since I'm a puss? Thank you.
He's 46. He can't help it.
Yeah.
Got that arthritis.
Doctor says the man need a back. He got him anyway. Undertaker and Kane times that I loved was during the Ruthless Aggression. Not really. It was
Who's
before.
the Thathan?
Whatever.
Ruthless
Ruthless Aggression area.
Who's the Thathan?
Lefty Rhodes now.
It was back. It was like post Attitude before it went into Ruthless Aggression. It was back when William Regal was commissioner.
Yeah.
And him and Kane would go back there and do vignettes.
That was that
with
odd
Regal.
little mini point.
Yeah, dude, like-
just
Undertaker and Kane would go back there and shoot vignettes with Regal as Commissioner Regal, and dude, and it was fucking fantastic.
saw a ridiculous one.
Yeah.
It was around in that time. Kane's in a fucking arcade, and he's like trying to do a claw machine to try and get a kid a prize out of it.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get it, so he just looks around and just like punches
it
through the
open.
glass and just
That was
like,
a Chef Boyardee commercial.
No, it was a
Or a Pizza Hut commercial.
It was a pull. It was a
Oh, was it an actual episode on Raw?
yeah. And fucking God, it was Kane did do a Chef Boyardee commercial though.
Yeah.
It was better than the
Where
Rocks.
he would open the can and do the whole little
fire blast thing, and then he would eat it, and it would show steam coming from the ravioli.
Well, he'd go to try and eat it, and then he had his mask on. He's like, God damn it.
I watched an interesting Table for Three on the network the other day, speaking of Kane. It was him, Big Show, and Mark Henry talking about big guys.
Oh,
And it was really
That would
fucking
actually be pretty
Yeah,
good.
I'm going to
I
watch
think.
that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with my list. Let's hear yours.
All right. Mine is HBK and Cena at 23 with all them fucking false finishes. Dude, there was like at least 10 of them. Cena would go for the AA, and then Brett would kick out of it and deliver a sweet
Brett?
Sean delivering a super kick, and then
Damn, son.
sorry, I've been drinking. And then it would be Sean going for a fucking super kick, and Cena would grab it and bring his leg down to the STFU, and then Sean would get out of it. Dude, it was so great, dude. So great. If you haven't watched that match, I strongly suggest going back and seeing it.
You'll have to go back and watch it.
Shades.
And also number 2 on my list, I'm really surprised nobody has this: the Savage and Steamboat at fucking WrestleMania.
That is a
3.
damn good match.
The most iconic elbow drop clip that you'll see will be from WrestleMania 3 with him coming down on fucking Savage. I mean on Steamboat.
Steamboat, yeah.
Yeah, dude, and it was their styles, styles clashed, gelled so well together that they fucking worked like fantastic, man. It was such a fucking great match. And then Brett and Stone Cold. I think Adey had it on his list. What WrestleMania was it? 13?
That was 13.
With a double turn. Seeing Austin, it was an I Quit match, and just seeing Austin not go, I'm not giving up, I'm not gonna just to pass out like
Bleeding
that.
out.
Yeah.
Fucking- It was a damn good match.
Yeah. And then also after that's when Austin really truly got his push.
Yeah. That's that 316 era.
Yeah.
Fucking-
And then after that, I've got Savage and Ultimate Warrior for the title belt because it was also Randy Savage's last match for WWF. After that, he went to Comedy, and then he went to WCW and started wrestling again.
Yeah.
But that was also when Miss Elizabeth came back to him before he left.
Saved him from Sherry.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
And
Fucking-
and it's not because it was one of my most wrestled match, you know what I mean? It was just because when somebody thinks of WrestleMania, I think of that moment. It's not because I love Randy's work in the ring, I love it, but Ultimate Warrior did not need to be anywhere close to a wrestling ring, in my opinion.
Yeah.
More than like hold the fucking title belt, which that brings up my other topic. Remember the topic we just talked about. And then also, last on my list, I have got Rock and Austin at 17. Did anybody else bring that up?
Yeah.
That's mine. Yeah.
That's a damn good match.
I mean, dude, that was such a just fucking great rivalry.
Yeah. That whole vignette.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just talking about like every time they got together, dude, was fucking.
Yeah. But I mean, they were talking about. There's been circulating around since WrestleMania's come. They were talking about the best WrestleMania promo vignette yet ever, and it was like 17 with Rock and Stone Cold.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a badass little video package. I suggest you watch it.
Is it the one where they're both sitting backstage and JR's interviewing them?
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
I don't know. There was a lot of good vignettes out of that
Well, yeah.
particular thing.
But
Great era.
and Rock is somebody we really don't talk about.
I love
The only
The
time I
Rock.
really bring him up is when we talk about part timers. You know what I mean?
I love The Rock.
Dude, The Rock, dude.
Thing is,
He's done so much for that business. As far as like, I think a lot of it being acceptable now to be a wrestling fan have become The Rock because he went from wrestler to entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it makes it more. It gives it more of the showbiz.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, that might have led to fucking Big Show and Knucklehead.
Shaq,
Or the Chaperone with Triple H.
yeah, but that's because WWE owns their own film business.
Triple H was pretty badass in Blade, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
not necessarily him.
Except
It
his
was a
little
movie.
Pomeranian, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's where Ryan Reynolds got picked for Deadpool.
man who likes dags. Got a problem with dags?
I love dogs.
Get you. Anyway.
Anyway, that's mine. Was there any matches that was on one of our lists that didn't show up on the other ones that or anything like that, or matches? Any honorable mentions?
I would say
Foley and Edge.
Yeah, I was about to say. That was a good match. Thing is, I think he came a bit late in Foley's career.
Yeah.
He was
Needed
still,
to be 10 years ago. But that's when he really submitted Edge over as the radar superstar, being the hardcore guy and the guy that done risque shit.
I believe shortly thereafter, Mick actually did a bit where he was like with Edge. Like,
Yeah.
hanging, in that group.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was a damn good feud and match.
Yeah.
Because he came out as Cactus Jack again.
Yeah.
Because he was like, wrestling him as himself didn't work out, so he's bringing in the fucking big guns, fucking Cactus Jack, which he wrestles his best as Cactus Jack, I think.
Who?
Mick Foley. What do you think I'm talking about?
You just said you think Cactus Jack works as quick as Mick Foley, and that's
Mick Foley works better as Cactus Jack, is
okay.
what I said.
Oh.
Anyway.
Pringles.
Got a little bit of salty.
Once you pop them, you can't stop them.
Let's say it's a little salty.
A little salty. Yeah. So that's everybody's top 5.
Yeah. Is there anything else anybody wants to touch on?
Not really. Mania's coming up.
Yeah, Mania's
2
coming
weeks.
out. This is probably the last podcast before Mania.
Yeah. So yeah,
Got to binge
We're-
watch some
we're-
WrestleManias.
we're probably gonna have to do a separate thing for the Hall of Fame, I believe.
Yeah, why don't we get together that night before and watch the Hall of Fame, and we can upload it during Mania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause we can just upload it straight. We don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to edit or anything. We'll just
Well, because
talk
add
it.
the song.
It'll
and
probably
stuff.
be a shorter episode anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
just a little bit.
nothing else, if we can, we should do a Facebook video and just post it up on Facebook of all of us just
Yeah, we'll
talking
do
about.
that. All right.
Yeah.
Expect a Facebook video for Hall of Fame.
There you go.
We'll be there.
Different avenue stream to get on. Look at me.
Yeah.
Being
Good job,
creative.
Coach. So yeah, we'll holla at you.
Yeah. So we appreciate you listening to Let's Get Drunk and Talk Wrestling.
Go check out Let's Get Drunk and Talk Comics.
Comics.
Visual engraving. Drink you a 6-pack a day. Okay, that's your homework. All right.
6-pack a day keeps the doctor away.
At least a 6-pack. At least a 6-pack. Okay. We'll talk to you about that on Mania. We'll see how you're doing. Okay.
Peace.
Yeah. Have a nice day.